Hi Scorpio, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 1st to the 7th of March. It is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information is in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, it could be happening sometime in the future. So, okay. So, please remember these are general love readings, so they won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Okay, so what else do we have for Scorpio, please? Scorpio in love. Scorpio in love. Okay. Oh. Okay, so lots and lots and lots of cards. So we are using, I say we because I'm with my guides, we're using the Druid Craft Tarot deck this week. Different, a little bit of a different flavour. Again, all kinds of things come out from these cards or from my guides, whoever they are, because it feels like there's somebody different in the room with me, which is equally intriguing. So we have the High Priestess here, so keeping things all to yourself, and thoughts about celebrating with somebody, with someone. But I don't think that you've actually told them about this, your thoughts about coming into a connection with them. You haven't spoken about it, and it's very hidden. So you're hiding everything, so going about your daily business. Look at her. Nobody knows what's on her mind. We can surmise, but she's not letting anything out. She's keeping everything secret. And this is kind of like giving me secret desire again. A secret desire to have this Two of Cups moment with whoever. But you do want to be victorious in this, the Six of Wands. You want a victory. You're keeping it all to yourself, so bubbling about your daily business, but also in the back of your mind you've got all of this love and these wishes that you want to come true. We've got this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords energy here. So you're kind of like recognizing that you can't hide any longer, that you need to be present and in the moment, and you want to come towards this person. So you're clearing this kind of like High Priestess energy away. You know that you need to do that. The reason being is because the Hermit card's here. So even from this High Priestess, it's like the Hermit comes in and says, look, we need some forward movement, guys. You can't just keep keeping these feelings to yourself. They've got to come out of the box at some stage. Come on, let's get going. You're going on this hermit's journey to try and find out how you can get to this person, or just open up to them, because you're very restricted here. So along this hermit's journey, you're trying to work out how you can get to them. You've got this Queen of Swords energy. She suddenly pops in and says, come on then, let's clear away indecisiveness. Let's clear away anything that's low vibrational. Let's sit in our power. Come on, Scorpio, we can do it. So yeah, you're summoning this strength up. You're summoning the strength up to come and connect. Still not telling them, but you're in a better place than you are here. It's very strong energy, but you're not keeping it to yourself. You're at the mindset of opening the floodgates, in fact. But we've got the Death card here, so I do see that as cycle is because you're going on this hermit's journey. No more hiding how you feel. And you want to celebrate with this person. You want a victory. You want something that's tangible. You just don't want to sit in your imagination any longer. You want to speak to this person or create this situation, however it resonates, but you're getting into the mindset of actually coming towards them. Yeah, look. So we've got the Three of Swords here, heartache. So I feel heartache not participating. It's almost a heartache that you are away from this person and you can't find the way forward, the doorway in, almost the pathway to their heart. You're finding it very difficult to come out of these very stuck energies. So it does say to me that you've been in them for some time. Okay, so, oh yeah, the reason why, Ferrolet card, yeah, can see why now. Okay, so you do want to come in, look at that, look at the energy in that, that's very determined. You want to offer them a very passionate new beginning or a new situation, however it resonates with you. And yeah, you want the Ten of Cups, which is a everything, rewarding family life, material needs are met, very grounded, very nurturing. It's just gorgeous. This is what you want, the ultimate relationship. But still very stuck over here. So it says to me that you've been in these energies, this kind of like do I, don't I kind of energies for some time. We've got this Five of Wands, so that's inner frustration as well as heartache, not being able to tell this person from this High Priestess card here, keeping all this heartache and this frustration to yourself, because something will change along the way. If you do speak at this stage, or however this resonates, it's kind of like the secret's out the box for some reason. But you're desperate to get to them. Not in a bad way. I think it's just that you're very determined to speak, to create a very loving situation. And we've got this Seven of Swords, so that's very stuck energy. It gives you a headache. There's no forward movement. It's self-fulfilling prophecies. So almost like you're doubting it before it's even happened. You've got this heartache, frustration, headache. It's happened before. You've gone through these energies before it's even happened, almost. But death to old ways, death to old ways. No more being stuck, being very in the moment, present and loving. So yeah, the Ferrolet card, beautiful card. This lady sees the situation from both sides of the coin. She uses masculinity and femininity, so in effect she's looking at both of those, your side and their side, and she's combining those to make a very harmonious relationship. So she's very intuitive, she's very in tune with herself and the other person that she's going towards. She's looking at all these facets, the circumstances, what this person's like, what they're going through, very invested to get the best out of this relationship with this Ferrolet card. And she's mixing these potions of love, she's mixing femininity and masculinity in order to come towards this person or create this situation. She wants to create kind of like, there's a cloud there, you can just see the cloud over that rainbow, but she wants to recreate this rainbow here. It's a very sexy energy as well, combined with that Ace of Wands there. It's lots and lots and lots of passion, lots of love, lots of, ooh, why would they give me that? Fertility. Fertile ground, almost. That's what she's doing. She's concocting a fertile situation for a relationship to grow in. That's what she's doing. She's planting, she's making almost like this. I was going to say relationship, kind of like plant food or whatever it is, relationship food, you know, you water your plants and you put that food on there to make it grow. She's almost like concocting that type of potion. She's creating the ultimate stage, the ultimate grounding for a very fruitful relationship. So very, very powerful energy nevertheless. So we also have, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. So while all of this has been going on in your thoughts about coming towards this person and declaring, because there isn't anything small in here, they're very, very determined energies. Very, very, very positive energies, whereas over here they're very doubtful. You've been working on your position within the world, I would say. So you've been working on your career, your finances, in order to create this gorgeous grounding for this very fertile relationship to grow in, to just flourish. So you're sealing off anything that's negative, and that's where the death card comes in, death to old ways. So you're sealing off anything that's low vibrational, and you're coming into this, or to create this situation, with brand new eyes from that hermit's journey and a brand new heart. It's just gorgeous. So everything that you feel over here is just buzzing. It's just buzzing with positivity, and you want to get to know this person. You want to get to know them like it was yesterday. You want to move on from these energies here, and you want something that's so much more fruitful, however it resonates with you. So it could be that you're cutting something in order to move on, or it just could be reinvesting in the relationship that you're already in. Or it could be just creating a whole different situation, moving on to someone, or someone new's come in. So however it resonates, but it is gorgeous to see the transition on the progression in energies. Yeah, Princess of Swords. So here we go, tiny message, but very very truthful. I feel little tiny message, friendly, but there's a truth behind there as well. Could be, do you want to go out for a drink? Truthful message, isn't it? Or I like you. It could be, however it resonates, but you're coming towards them with very determined energies behind you, and you've already done that kind of like groundwork. I feel you've been working very hard on creating a very stable situation for a relationship to grow in. So it says to me that you have been working on yourself. So you're looking at life through completely different eyes, like I said, from that hermit's journey, because look, very stuck energy again, trying to hold it all together with this Four of Pentacles, being very stingy, not allowing anybody in, kind of like keeping everything to yourself, because you've been working on trying to concoct this ultimate, the ultimate relationship. It's almost like manifestation mode, but the Magician's not here. You've been working very, very, very hard on yourself and sealing off anything that's negative, anything that's low vibrational, so you're free to explore the world of love in a completely different way and enjoy it this time, rather than get heartache. So anything that happened in the past due to heartache or a bruised heart or low vibrational ways of thinking, stuck energy, you're kind of like recognizing those now and just sealing them off with that hermit's journey. You know that when they represent themselves, or if they do, or if you feel like they're going to represent themselves, you're kind of like sealing them off quite quickly. All you want is just pure love going forward. All you want is pure love. And there is somebody in there you do want to celebrate with, someone with that Two of Cups energy. It's just beautiful. Well, okay, anything else for Scorpio, please? Anything else for Scorpio? Anything else in relation to this reading for Scorpio? Anything else in relation to this reading for Scorpio? Whoops, no, too many cards. You can't have half the pack. Come on. They are different cards, and I think that they do stick together sometimes, so it is quite difficult for them to flip them out. And plus I get different accents in here. Perhaps it's a Yorkshire person. I don't know. Plus they're in. I can't even do the accent now. Plus they are of a different shape, and my hands are only tiny, so I haven't got tiny hands now, but they're not they're very big. The cards are very big, my hands are quite tiny. So we've got the Prince of Swords, so the Princess. So look at that. What was I saying about the fairylet combining masculinity and femininity? So it's the energy. Look, Prince and Princess of Swords. So coming in very swiftly. Action card moving towards them. But there's also kind of like a very soft side to this truth. You're very determined with this energy here, very swift. Yeah, come on, let's get going. But also there is a bit of sexiness in there. There's a bit of, well, okay, but let's just slow it down a bit. Very sensual, I was going to say, with this Princess of Swords. But it is a truth, nevertheless. Okay, so what else do I need to know? Anything else for Scorpio, please? Anything else? Too many cards. You keep giving me too many. Do you want me to? Oh, right, okay. Ask me to take these ones. So we've got the Prince of Cups here. So coupled with these ones here. So it is fast moving, very determined. Prince of Cups, a truth. And a bit of sexiness in there, I feel, as well. A little bit of flirtation. A little bit of flirtation. To connect, but very determined to tell them the truth and how you feel about them, to create a very truthful situation. But this Four of Swords lives over here where you're very stuck. It's almost like with the Hanged Man, you know what you need to do, but you're taking your time. You're taking your time in coming there. I thought we got the Hanged Man then. Wow, that's bizarre. I thought I saw him, so no. Clinging on to everything, having a headache, internal turmoil, bruised heart, and still sitting there thinking about this situation through that High Priestess card there. Yeah, so wherever you're coming from, it's death to old ways, completely different eyes. You're coming at this relationship or creating this gorgeous, sexy, forward-moving, very fertile ground for this relationship to grow in. It's very nurturing, gorgeous, but very truthful with this King of Swords energy and this Ace of Wands. It's like, if you see it from the Ferulite card there, she's mixed all of these energies, all of these things in, she's put them into this chalice here, and she's mixing all these energies up to create the most beautiful relationship, the most beautiful grounding for a relationship, because you're going on what is in effect, I feel like, a spiritual journey to get the best out of your relationships going forward. And the best out of yourself going forward. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, we are going to have a look and see how the other person feels about you. So just bear with me. How does the other person feel about Scorpio if they are known to them? How does the other person feel about Scorpio if they are known to them? And are they known to them? How does the other person feel about Scorpio, please, in this situation, in this reading? How does the other person feel about Scorpio? How does the other person feel about Scorpio? Okay, oh, they've got hidden, kind of like hidden emotions for you too. So this Moon card here, whoever it is you're going towards, I feel that you do know them, you do want to celebrate, and it's not something for someone that's revisiting a situation. Perhaps they are brand new, and it does feel that it is somebody, for say a single person, going towards someone that they know but they haven't had any history with them. But we'll soon see from the cards. But yeah, hidden emotions for you as well, Scorpio, and they've been, I feel they've been hiding them with that Moon card. But they do want to come in and have, they'd like to have consistent, grounded communication with you. But it also gives them, they're a little bit self-fulfilling prophecies. There's a little bit of a instability here. Perhaps they're wondering, oh, I don't know why they've got that. It's almost like, am I good enough for Scorpio? I don't know why they would give me that. But they feel a bit insecure about themselves, so they're having to cut something, I feel, in order for you to come towards each other. It could be a relationship, it could be this insecurity here that they're feeling about themselves, because this here, it says they don't feel good enough for you for some reason. I don't know why they would give me that, but it's almost like the other person doesn't feel worthy of you. But they're having to come in, they're having to summon all their strength up and have a plan of how to make this work because there is insecurity within themselves here. And it's also, I think that they are, and it feels like they're cutting it because of the disproportion in energies here. They're having to summon all their strength up with this and tackle this moon. It almost gives them all their insecurities come to the surface with this moon card, but they're having to work through that process of almost like you with that hermit's journey. They're having to look at their situation and themselves and say, okay, I can't be insecure about this because I want this relationship. I want to create a life. I want the ultimate relationship with Scorpio. So the energies here, very, very, very quicksand. The messaging all coming towards you very tiny, but these energies here are quite determined. So they want to, the Knight of Earth, they've got, they want something that's very steady. Look at this. Time to buckle down and get things done. Yeah. Get it on with Scorpio even. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, looks like they've been having these thoughts of this for some time though. This Seven of Earth. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Normally I would read that card as it could have been a friend or something, a flippant remark. It's a relationship connection that just never got off the ground. But those seeds of love are planted in each other's hearts and minds. But it doesn't indicate that in your reading. So it does say to me that perhaps they've had these thoughts and feelings for you for a long time. Oh, yeah. That's why the moons come in. The moons come in to highlight, da-da-da-da, this is what you want. This is what you want. And it's almost like you're wakening up to the possibility, or you want to share your love with this person. But it didn't indicate on your side that it was somebody from the past. So it almost seems like it's somebody brand new from your eyes. But they have, in effect, been thinking about the both of you getting together. And it has been some time, so perhaps you are friends. I don't know. Very intriguing. Whatever the case is, they want something that's very stable. Look, time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments, your commitment to your own happiness. Wow. They want this Three of Fire. But yeah, we've got Six of Air. So they've wanted, I feel they've wanted to come towards you for some time. They keep thinking about it. And it is somebody from the past, but perhaps this situation is from kind of like friends from way back when. They're giving me, why would you do that? It's almost like they've given me a really... They've given me a conversation on a playground. What? So this has been quite some time for this person. I don't know how it resonates with you, but they're giving me childhood. So is it something, I don't know, for some Scorpio out there that's been from way back when? And I mean way back when. So from when you were like, I don't know, tiny. As in, you know, not recent, not from adulthood. This is something that's from way back when. So this child here is probably the age of about, I would say, if you're going to put an age on this mermaid here, it's probably about 7 or 8. Perhaps it's something you connected with somebody and it's that long ago. But for them, they've never given up on the situation. They've always had that thought about you, Scorpio, in the back of their hearts and minds. But this moon's come in to highlight that now. And they have almost like been going backwards and forwards in their head from time to time, thinking about coming towards you, revisiting these gorgeous energies here. Things are looking up the end of a difficult situation, almost like taking a trip. And every time they think about you, it's almost like, oh, I wish I could connect with them. This is why this message is only tiny. They're having to get all their strength up, I feel, to this quicksand moment is because they've been thinking about you. In effect, they're saying, since you were little people, since you were little. Wow. But even though I feel this situation, they're very frustrated about not being able to connect with you or coming towards you. This Five of Earth, this instability, insecurity, frustration. They're frustrated. Like I said, I don't know why, but the message is coming out. I don't feel worthy of Scorpio. Why would they be interested in me? But that has been a conversation from way back when. Or just probably a remark or a look or whatever it was. But it was children. It was between children. Children have said, oh, I love you. And I love you. It's like sweethearts type thing. You're of the mindset of reconnecting or finding out about somebody. So perhaps it is this person here, this person from the depths of your history. And I mean when you were probably about 7 or 8. You're the mindset of doing something more challenging, getting over the brow of that hill and finding out about this person to create this Two of Cups situation. Wow. Okay. So they are trying to they're trying to release that energy here. All this insecurity, instability, and they're trying to get into Emperor mode, which does take a lot of strength to go from instability into Emperor mode, but they know they need to match your vibrational level in order to get this off the ground, in order to make something fruitful. So yeah, we've got this. They keep making me go back to this Knight of Earth now. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments, your commitment to your own happiness. I was going to... that was strange then. I was going to... I was actually going to shuffle the cards in the other way, but these aren't as big, so yeah, they're clearing away. Objectives, decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing humour in a situation, almost like reflecting on the past and thinking, oh, could have done this sooner, but just didn't have, felt very insecure, just didn't have the inner core strength to do it, just didn't feel worthy enough of you, Scorpio, for some reason. Yeah, we've got a 7 of Ale. Look, it was down to divine timing, obviously, if you're children. Of course it's going to be. Plans that need revision, all going on in met the eye and poor timing. So, yeah, because your kids need to live life in order to recognise who you are or what you are to each other, and you want to revisit that. Wow. So you do consider them to be your soulmate. This is why you've never given up on the situation, whoever you are, to Scorpio. But that conversation was had some time ago, and I mean some time ago. So perhaps you've both lived a lifetime. So I always see life as in kind of like chapters, I guess. So we have the first portion, which is obviously from 0 to wherever it is to your teenagers, and then from your 20s to your 30s, and then your 40s to your 50s. But there are different stages that we go through, and we learn different things along that journey. I feel that perhaps this connection was from that first portion of your existence in this earthly realm, whoever I'm talking to, because we don't know what sign they are. But if you have a look at the cards, okay, and you want to try and glean who this person is. But you would know that anyway, Scorpio, whoever I'm reading for. So somebody that has a soul connection. It could be an Aries with that Emperor energy there. It could be a Pisces with this Moon energy here. It also could be a Libra with this Justice energy here. We just don't know. They are the signs of the cards. It doesn't necessarily mean it's one of those, but I'm trying to work out who it could be. Why am I trying to work it out? You already know. But I am in effect. It's strange, isn't it? And I've never really thought this about these readings. But now I've come to this reading. And it's taken me, what, 2 weeks to see? Because I just get so sucked in. I just don't see anything else apart from the energy, the message, the reading, and the energy of the room. But if you look at it in reality terms, I am actually talking, whoever it is that will be watching the videos will be a cross-watcher of some sorts, because they're expecting, when I read the other person's energies, they're expecting it to be for them. So it is very intriguing. I don't know why I'm trying to work out who it is, but it is a gorgeous connection. And they do consider, whoever this person is to you, Scorpio, they do consider you to be a soulmate, and that's why they've never given up on the situation. They've always had those seeds, well, not never given up, but they've always been there. I think that they feel the energy shifts between you because they do consider you to be a soulmate, and perhaps they can feel your energy gaining momentum and your positive vibrational level gaining in stature, because you're very much of a low vibrational energy. At the beginning, we've got heartache, we've got a bruised heart, we've got disappointment, and then all of a sudden you get yourself on the hermit's journey into this gorgeous level, and they're in effect not mirroring you, but they are also in effect picking up on that huge shift in energies. And I think that that's why they're sparked to come out of their quicksand moment and come into Emperor mode to match your positive vibrational level, to say, hi, here I am. And they feel stable enough to come towards you with a tiny message. It is a tiny message though, but they do want consistent communication. It's almost like your commitment to your soulmate. It's like a soul contract. What a gorgeous reading. Honour your commitments to get back to your soulmate. Yeah, oh, that's why. Magician mode. So they have been in effect calling you in. So the reason why you're shifting all of these energies is because you're reminded of this person. They're sending out all these signs and synchronicities. They're looking at times that you shared with each other through the eyes of love. You're almost like being drawn out of that melee of low vibrational energy to see things in a more spectacular light, I feel. They are in effect helping you along the way. They're helping you realise what you want for the future, because they're looking at whatever you shared together through the eyes of love, and the universe is picking up on that and it's helping you. The universe is helping bring you together, bring you towards this person and come out of this meh situation. It's almost like helping them along the way as well, because in effect their soulmate's coming back round to them. Beautiful. Look at this, two of our being unable or unwilling. Yeah, just very stuck energies. It's like, I can't do it, I'm not. And it's seriously, they keep saying, I don't feel worthy, they won't be interested, I don't feel worthy of Scorpio. But they're cutting that away very definitively with that Queen of Air and Justice card there. Beautiful energy. Okay, I'm going to have a look at your romance angels and angel answers, so I'm just going to click off. Okay, so what else do we have for Scorpio in relation to this reading, please? Oh, went over all giddy then. What do we have for Scorpio in relation to this reading, please? What can you tell Scorpio in relation to this reading? Thank you. Get more information about the other person. I feel there's that you walking over the brow of that hill and trying to find out about the other person within the next few months. Gorgeous. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Scorpio, please? Scorpio in love. Scorpio in love. It's gone so hot in this room now. It's unreal. Okay. Just spit the cards all out. Listen to your intuition. Well, in effect, that other person's actually reeling you in. I'm just going to put those cards back. If they want to represent themselves, they will. Anything else for Scorpio, please, in relation to this reading? Anything else for Scorpio, please? Yep, not the right time. So it wasn't the right time in the beginning, obviously, because you were children. Seriously, I think it's children. Reconsider. We've also got... What else do we have? What else do we have? Feels very tweet energy from their side, so we've got a no here, a very definitive no for some reason. Okay, what else we need to know? It's up to you. And anything else for Scorpio, please? Anything else? And we've got ask your angels, so it could be asking mutual friends, it could be whoever gives you good, solid, grounded, clear, concise advice. It could be through prayer, it could be your spirit guides, however you do that. But your intuition's on point regarding this situation. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? So all those little twinges that you're getting is in effect them in magician mode, making you wake up. It's like I said, fertilizing those little seeds. It's getting them to bud in a way that's... Because there's a void between you, I don't think you're in the same physical space. So in effect, they are sending out all these signs and synchronicities and almost like fertilizing those little seeds well planted. They're getting them to bud. They're getting you to notice things that you would associate between you and this person. So anyway, we've got to get more information. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from usual type and expectations. Yeah. Okay, what else do we need to know? Sorry, I've had to pull the cards down because you just can't see them. I'm so sorry. I've had to pull the cards down, the phone down, so you can see the cards, but in effect you can just see my hands at the moment. Anything else for Scorpio, please? Yeah, we've got within the next few months you can take that false self mask off because you're finding out information about the other person. You can let them in. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know in relation to this reading for Scorpio? Okay. So we've also got listen to your intuition, engagement. You'll be able to, your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment because there's communication. We've got not the right time. So we've got calling in your soulmate. So it wasn't the right time, but both of you are of the same mindset. You're calling each other in. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Reconsider. We've got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So whatever cyclic things have been happening in the background or whatever's happened leading up to this situation, or from when you had this conversation up until now, anything that's detrimental within relationships, you're sealing those off with that Hermit's journey. And that death card is death to old ways, death to codependency. Whatever that means to you, it's just cyclic behaviour. What you thought, what you thought wasn't going to be, actually is. We've got to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. See, from heartache, you've come up into this very fertile period where you're very open and honest and communicative and just wanting to join the party. You've come out of that insular period. You're letting the floodgates open. So it's up to you. We've got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. We've also got ask your angels. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So I think that when you get that information from mutual friends, it's just talking to mutual friends about this connection. It's kind of like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So I think that these seeds well planted. It's from way, way, way back in the dawn of time. When we were kids on a playground. And you know, when you swap sweets or something, or you say, I don't know, I love you. You can play with my dollies and I'll play with your action man, or whatever it is. I don't know. So we've got, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Or it could be those love heart sweets. When we were kids in the UK, we used to have these, they're called sweetheart, like little sweets, and they had messages on. And if you had a crush on someone, and we're talking about, I don't know, when you're 6, 7, I don't know, you'd pass these things along to whoever it is. So it's I love you, or I think you're great, or whatever the little thing is on there. Instead of actually speaking it, you'd give them a sweet with a message on. It's very twee. It's gorgeous. We've got children. Your love life is being affected by children. So it could be that both of you, either of you, have children. Or there is something to do with children that's, it could be shared children. I don't see it as shared children though. So it could be a different situation that did involve children. Or, yeah, children. Why they keep making me say children, I don't know. But you will know. Only you will know. So we've got flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. And also, what else do we need to know? Yeah. We've got here careers and finance. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, but I don't think that that is the case. I don't think that is the case. This person just loves you for who you are. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings. Love yourself first. What was the saying coming out of that very insular period there? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. And they are a soulmate, but they will be new to you because time has passed between you. So what you knew of them from when you connected is not going to be the person that they are now. Things change, we evolve, or we should do. Okay, so what else do we need to know for Scorpio, please? What else do we need to know? I'm just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards for you. Sorry about the hands in front of the camera, but I just don't have very tiny space here. Step out of your comfort zone. What do you need to release? A heck of a lot of negativity, I feel, and stop being insular. You and your loved ones are safe. If it does involve children, look at the bigger picture. Your hard work is paying off, and communication is key. What a beautiful reading. If that did resonate with you, Scorpio, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. You're more than welcome to engage with the channel, as in leave a comment. I just love hearing about people's stories, so feel free to comment. I think it's great that people can engage with each other on the channel, and this is why I created it too. If you're interested in personal readings, all that information's in the description box, along with the free advisory service email if you're having a bad time, or you just need some direction, or just need an ear even. Just pop me an email. We're still using it, and I created that free advisory service during lockdown, as well as Mystic Freyja during lockdown. So yeah, people are still using it, so by all means, even if you just wanted a quick chat. Okay, but all the information's in the description box as always. And yeah, have a great week, and I love you loads. Take care.